Hello everybody. Today I'm talking to you from my home office because like you, I can't go to school. Maybe I could, but I mustn't. I'm not allowed to. That's too dangerous. I hope you're all well and healthy and that your life at home isn't too boring. Because life can be boring these days, can't it? Because there are so many things that we can't do and mustn't do these days. For example, maybe you would like to go to the swimming pool, but you can't because the swimming pools are closed. Maybe you would like to meet friends or even have a party, but you mustn't have a party. You're not allowed to do that. It's too dangerous. Also, there are many things that we must do. We must wash our hands all the time. When we meet people, we must keep a distance. We have to stay away from them by 1.5 meters. There are so many new and strange rules these days, the rules of Corona. Maybe you know many more. Let's put them all together. Let's make a list of the do's and don'ts of Corona so that everybody knows what they have to do, what they must do, what they can do, what they should do, and what they are not allowed to do. Here is what I have in mind. You can put a list together of all the do's and don'ts. What you can do and what you can't do. What you are allowed to do and what you're not allowed to do. What you should do and what you shouldn't do. What you must do and what you mustn't do. Let's be careful here. If there's something that you mustn't do, it means that it's forbidden. You mustn't have a party, means it's forbidden to have parties. And there are also things that you have to do, but maybe there are things that you don't have to do. For example, you don't have to go to school. Now, make sentences like these about the do's and don'ts of Corona. Make a list and put it up on your Padlet so that we can read it and that everybody knows what to do and what not to do. If you need help with these sentences, look at page 165 of your textbook. Now that you're at home all the time, maybe your parents want you to help around the house. Maybe they want you to do jobs such as cooking a meal, doing the dishes, making the beds, all those kinds of things. Do they want you to do that? Do you like to help in the household? Well, maybe not. But even if you don't, there's something that you all have to do, and that is work for school. Do your homework. Well, I hope you have started your trip to Ireland. I hope you have read about Irish history. And maybe you have thought about Ireland today, about how the people live these days. Well, I can tell you that like us, they are not allowed to leave their homes just for very important things like shopping or going to the doctors. So they must all stay at home and get organized. For example, here is the Ryan family. There's Mr. and Mrs. Ryan, there's Kevin, Emily, and Simon. And they are well organized. Here you can see they have lists of things to do on the door of their fridge in the kitchen. Let's take a look at Monday, for example. Here are all the jobs that they have to do. Here are all the family members. For example, on Monday, Mom must do the shopping. Okay, you can see that. But she needn't cook a meal. All right? You can also say, Mom has to do the shopping, but she doesn't have to do the dishes. Okay, must, have to, needn't, doesn't have to. That's pretty much the same thing. Let's look at Kevin. He must lay the table. All right? But he also has to clean the living room. But he needn't feed the cat. Go shopping. She also doesn't have to make the beds. Okay? What about your jobs at home? Please make a list of all the things you must or have to do, all the things that you needn't do or don't have to do. It would be interesting for us all to find out about that and read about it. So please, when you have your list, pin it to our Padlet. That way we can stay in touch, learn about each other's lives, and maybe have fun even though we can't leave the house. I hope you're all well, you're having fun, and stay healthy. See you next time. Bye-bye.